This game is rated E10 for ages 10 and up. For more information, please go to esrb.org.
Hello everyone, KirbyVolt here, but you can call me KV, and I'm playing as Rick! And I have this adorable goggle thing on my head right now. Isn't that great? Welcome back to Let's Play Kirby Air Riders. We are currently in the midst, and actually I think it's the final one, of these. I did a bunch of basically I don't want to call it B-roll, but I guess that's technically what it is, B-roll recording. And then I stitched them together into videos so that I could do some VO after effects. Today, we are doing nothing but relay races using the air ride mode in Kirby Air Riders and playing with a bunch of friends. And since we have 9 people currently, we are doing teams of 3 with 3 members on each team. So I'm on the blue team. We're playing on Machine Passage. So I believe I am the third one up, and the rest of my team is Lolo and La. I feel like I missed the memo. I should have played as Lolo and La. Oops. Now Jetstar's pretty good for this course, I'd say, because we have this section right here where we can get some good distance. The turn right there is like always super tight. Then right here is pretty good. Yeah, because that long turn there, like, if you're using the wheelie bike, or the wheelie scooter, rather, like, yeah, wheelie scooter has a great turn, but, actually, are you using the wheelie scooter, or is that the Swerve Star? I can't, it's Swerve Star. It's Swerve Star. I am a fraud. I'm sorry. But hey, look, we're also pretty evenly matched, even as we're crossing the finish line for this first lap, so here we go. Next up, we have another teammate. They're on the Rocket Star this time, with Lolo and La. And as you can see, while teammate 1 utilized their special, like at the very end, because it didn't end, they were able to carry over the rest of the special for teammate 2 here, so they could actually use it. Rocket Star, I feel like, could be a pretty good use for this course. The problem is that its boost only works if you go over the speed pads, or if you're boosting to the max. And while there are some decent corners like right here for that, which they are using pretty well to their advantage, but not as frequently in the course as you'd think. But I think they're still doing a decently good job. We're still pretty neck and neck. Okay, my turn. And I'm coming straight on the Henshin Star. Using Rick here. Now, if I can get enough of my special up to do the Rip Roar, that would be helpful, but we'll see. We got another person playing as Rick in this round as well. Oh, perfect. So I'm going to save this until after the cannon, and hope that can help. Now, we're still pretty close. Like, the Star Slip actually makes us actually kind of good golly, I hate that English, I'm sorry, that's my bad. But it makes it interesting, because it helps for a good comeback mechanic, so these races don't feel completely one-sided. And hey, despite everything, I brought it home for the team! Blue team rules! And then I won't be on blue team next time, probably. Let's go, Henshin Star! And let's give it up for Lolo and La, and Lolo and La. And, yeah, they're... Dang, everyone else is Lolo and La. I guess I should be Lolo and La. Good timing on using the special there, too, I feel. Gotta do the Rip Roar when it's time to Rip Roar, you know? And, we're waiting on... there we go. Because with these videos, I do like to say around to see if we get some more unlocks as we transition between things, since I've taken out most of the paddock footage. If there is some, it'll probably be at the very end. But I've stitched these together so that we can keep just kind of going from thing to thing to thing to kind of see it. I'm on yellow team this time. Mount Amber Falls, too. That's a pretty long course. Now, with Dark Mind from Kirby and the Amazing Mirror, that's where this remix plays? Interesting. Alright, so This is actually the same first teammate from the last race. Because I can read, and you can read too. I hope so. I mean, if you can't read, there's plenty of programs out there to teach you, and I hope you can learn someday. Because reading's important, it's very good for you. I think they're trying out the Hop Star to see how it worked here. And I don't think they were a fan of it after this race, unfortunately. But don't worry, I'm playing as Gooey. Gooey will help make things better at the end, probably. And they're currently up against a Chariots. Alright, Steel Ball can help a bit. And person in first is utilizing a Bulk Star. Alright, Steel Ball definitely helps. Now they can just throw their blocks at people to get some extra bursts of speed. Going hopping down the waterfall. Keep throwing their blocks at people. Yeah, Hopstar is... I heard Hopstar has deceptively good top speed, but I guess in comparison to what they're up against here, not so much, unfortunately. That's okay. We're still pretty close behind, so there is a chance to catch up. So let's leave that to teammate 2 to see what happens. Now, this is technically where the finish line is, but it doesn't count in multiple laps of Mount Amber Falls. Instead, it's going to transition when it gets right to the start point back here up at the winter portion of Mount Amber Falls. Alright, so we got Susie on the Transform Star, and she's wearing a baseball cap. That is pretty cute and adorable. And there we go. Oh, gotta be careful because it's a bit tighter turning when you have the bike form of the Henshin Star. But hey, they're still doing pretty well. Oh no, it's okay. It's okay. We got this. The extra boosters from her special can definitely help us out here. And hey, you know, sometimes you can't win them all. And that's A-okay. Especially because this course has a lot of interesting turns, and if you're not prepared for them, then crazy stuff can happen. Now this is cool. That enemy right there, that only shows up if you are trailing behind. And, it's actually a really helpful catch-up mechanic because basically you'll fill up your special, which can then help you get further ahead. My friend playing as Susie, actually, I believe this was literally her first day playing the game. Or their first day... Susie's first day playing the game. It was Susie's first turn, her first turn. Yes, it's my friend's first turn, their first turn playing the game. So they're still getting used to stuff, so I'm not going to be too, I'm not mad. Again, everyone gets to play however they want to play. And look, we're actually kind of catching up, so we're fine. We're fine. And hey, they're not going last, I'm going last, so I will take care of this. Probably. I mean, it depends if I'm actually smart. I don't know which machine I picked. And I actually get a nice boost there with Susie's help with the copter. I chose the Tank Star. Well, we ain't winning this now for sure. And that's my own dang fault now. I wanted to be silly because I was playing as Gooey. So, Tank Star I don't dislike, but it is a weird thing to get control of. So there, I screwed up that turn too. Hopefully my friend doesn't feel as bad now. Me, seasoned Kirby player, messes up turn on Kirby Air Riders. See? I may play all the Kirby games and love Kirby a lot, doesn't mean I'm always the best at them. Or at all sometimes. We'll use a Steel Ball to our advantage, just like our first teammate did. And actually, we might have enough to get a special backup. Heck yes, that way we can mock matter our way to our foes. Hey guys, Gooey's coming for you. He's coming. You better watch out. You better watch out. By the time this video is posted, Christmas will be over, but still, you better watch out. Alright, well, I tried. I tried. Really hard. And in the end, it was my own fault because I picked a machine I don't know how to use. But hey, it was my design, so I liked it because of that. And Ghouli's tongue went through his hat. Good for him. Dang it, red team. You and your... I don't know what, but you and your... It's okay, yellow team. We got this next time. I got some miles. Oh, Caber Cafe. Heck yeah. Alright. Next relay. Alright. Okay, I'm the middle player of this one. I think this team we have here is a bit unbalanced in the fact that I think all three of these team members, myself included, even though I did a poor display of that last one, are really good. So I think we have this one in the bag. Now, obviously, you say, well, KV, you've already recorded this. You should obviously know how you performed. Yeah, I don't remember. When did you do this? Oh, just like a week ago. Oh my gosh, it's been a week already since we did this? Dang. What day is it? I actually kind of forgot what day it is because I'm recording this over the Thanksgiving holiday. And I actually get one of the some of the days off. I was just like, is it Saturday? No, so this was recorded 6 days ago. My bad. Still, it's a week ago in some regard. Alright, they're gonna go in the small path. Which, fair enough. Rick is fairly fast. And the wheelie scooter is pretty good, because it can keep you nicely airborne for a bit. Let's see. Oh, they landed. Oh, no they didn't. Game wasn't sure what to show me. It's fine. Alright. So, I'm up next. Oh. There comes a Swerve Star. Swerve Star always proving everyone's mettle. Alright, and I'm on a wheelie bike. This is the Waddle Dee wheelie bike that I designed. So I gave it for Bandana D, so I thought it would be really cute and adorable for him to have it. As representative of the Waddle Dees. I know a wheelie bike's not his machine, but it's okay. I also made a one for the Wing Star as well. Waddle Dee machine for the Wing Star. I'm just using Knockdown Sir Kibble's cutter. Good for me. Using that special to my advantage to kind of keep moving, so I can stay ahead of my opponents as best as possible. Use Flash your benefit. Now I like using the big path, but it does make me wonder which one is technically the faster of the two. Because you run over a lot of stuff in the big path, but I don't know if that helps or not, or if it's just better because there's more boost panels on the small path. We're doing extremely decent though. Who's in second right now? All right, well, my last teammate, I throw it off to you, and if it's who I think it is, let's see. Oh yeah. So this is the Kirby with the bulk star that's been pretty much only this for all of these. I think we're winning. We'll see. Surprises can happen, obviously. And good golly, I love this course. That's a nice great thing about Air Riders is that all the new courses are so amazingly designed. Dang. It's why, as much as they said no DLC, which, again, I'm going to hold them to that. But if there ever was some kind of update with extra courses stuff, I'd love to see more of what they do, because they knock to the power with all of these designs. I think these are some of the most interesting design courses I've seen in a racing game in a long time. Well, I'm not the one who picks the big path. I guess that makes sense, especially with Bulk Star, but whatever. Alright, so their special's up, but they don't... You need to attack something with that special. Okay, he attacked one thing. I guess that works. Anywho's, yeah, that was a curb stomp. We did it, but at what cost? I mean, we won, which is great, but that is me. Like that is me. Usually is in the heat of the moment. Maybe I won't be like that, but I usually always becomes okay. That was great. We did I won. Now I gotta check on people who did not win because I want to make sure they're doing okay because I want everyone to have fun. I don't. This comes up from me growing up with a lot of people who would play Smash Bros. Melee, and they would purposely single me out because they wanted to get me off the stage immediately so they could do one-on-one fights. I don't like when people have to just lose all the time, and so I always want to make sure that people are having fun regardless of what they're doing. Because if you're not having fun, then it's not a game that you probably would enjoy. Now this time around, I'm actually, for this first leg of the relay, I'm against the two teammates we just had on that previous one. But hey, look, I'm actually now on the Waddle Dee Wing Star I made. You remember that from when we tried to put this with the amiibo and we couldn't. Now thank goodness for the Bulk Star for its bulk, because they opened the pathways for us so we can take those shortcuts, as opposed to having to worry about trying to open them ourselves and getting knocked into a wall. Now, am I doing very good on this run right now? No, because Wing Star is not as fast as a Bulk Star, or a Scooter for that matter. But, using our cards right here, we might be able to pull something out. Or at the very least, give us a decent chance for the other teammates to take a comeback. Or I'll just keep going off into the sidewall, like that. You know, that could happen too. Okay, there's a gliding here. Take the wheel? Yeah, we're going to take the wheel. Let's try to do this one a bit better than last time I did wheel on one of these. Okay, well, I kept this in a decent second. Alright, so I have Magolor on the Turbo Star here. Who's already catching up pretty decently. Oh, okay. Game was not sure what to account there. It's fine. Now, we are going to get someone on the Wagon Star. You know me on the Wagon Star. The Wagon Star, I think, is very good. But Turbo Star in the right hands could be very good as well. Oh, they're duking out on the rails. Okay, come on. Oh, dang. Yep, no. That part right there is not good for the Turbo Star. This part, though, mileage may vary. It's also cool that I can actually show you this while you're playing online, so you can actually see everyone's perspective. I think that's really cool. Right. You'll get the shortcut at least, right? Oh, nope. Dang. Well, you tried. Turbo Star is a bit hard to use. Especially when someone puts that up and you can't even tell they put it up. Alright. It's okay. We got one last Hail Mary here. On the Hop Star. Which has decent speed, all things considered. Up against Lolo and Lalala and a Waddle Dee. Waddle Dee is using the... I can't even tell. But Lolo and Lalala are on the wheelie bike. Superman! I haven't seen that movie, and I mean all of them. I mean the ones from the 70s and the one from this past year, which is 2025. Looks like the Waldy's also on a wheelie bike. They're wearing a trucker hat though, so that's fun. Can we catch up to Lolo and Lalala? Well, I'm counting on you, Starman. Can you do it? And also, if you're hearing this like clicking noise in the background, that's my external. Don't worry about it. It's just oh, you tried the same thing again. Have I actually seen this one already? And I put two in the same. I put two in the same race and one. I could be wrong on that. Maybe I'm not. I've definitely seen this one before. I think this was a double feature of one. Not from this episode, but from another one. So, oops. That's on me for that. Still. It fits with the theme. We're doing nothing but team relays here. Relay races. And I gotta look at everyone's license plate. I haven't done this in a while. There's a video stored in my external right now, and then when I go to actually do the proper editing, put the audio in it, I use that, and then once I have it all done, it's on my C drive for a bit, uploads, and then I put it back into then I put the finished video into the external, so it's not taking up space. And also, I left this paddock segment in. I don't know why, but I just wanted to, like, say, like, everyone's here, having a good time. I want to change the music in the jukebox, I guess, so, we're gonna go to... Let's go with this one, yeah. So we're doing relay races, you know, might as well just listen to this song. What vehicle to pick? What machine? What machine? Oh, okay. So I believe this is where everyone said, let's go random. And so I went random, and I also want to see, hey, if I pick headgear, will that apply? So everyone in this upcoming relay went random for those who wanted to participate. Not everyone had to go random. Especially because, like, again, like, my one friend has just... I think I said this either this episode or last episode, I forget now. My one friend just got the game, like, the day we were playing this, so it was like, yeah, that's probably not fair to make them go random when they don't know all the characters, / don't have a lot of them unlocked. But let's see what it gives us. First, do operations restricted during team editing. Nope, they're restricted again. Nope, they're restricted. Lifted, restricted. Lifted, restricted. That's really funny. I think they're trying to randomize the teams a bit more, because a lot of people, same people kept being on the same team. But yeah, but takes a while to do. Alright. I'm ride number 3 for Team B. Blue team. This is definitely a longer episode, so I hope you guys are okay with that. Got about 20 more minutes to go. Alright, so I'm playing as Meta Knight, apparently. It just tells me right there. But what machine do I have? Fantastic question. Looks like my first teammate has the Jetstar with Cappy, which actually could be pretty good here. I think there's some decent spots. Oh, you can just tell when you pause the menu here. Oh. Well, there goes the surprise. I'm going to have the Chariot. Meta Knight in the Galactonite colors, you know, my favorite. Where's Meta Knight in the Morphinite colors? Come on. Chop chop. Oh, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Well, teammate 1's trying their best with what they have. There's another Cappy in this race, too, and a Monks. For this leg of it, anyways. This leg of the relay. I am very curious to try us doing like a 32 paddock, and see if you could actually get 32 people to do a relay. I have a feeling there's probably a limitation on it, but it would be really cool if you could, because obviously the limit for total riders in a race is 6. But we have 9 people participating, because it's 3 teams of 3. So it'd be really cool if we were able to, you know, do 4 teams of 8, essentially, for 32. It would go on for a while, I'm sure, but dang, that'd be cool. Well, you tried your best. No, okay. Alright, well, immediately use a special, and is in first now. Alright, well, I hope I don't disappoint you, Kirby. I probably will, but I hope I don't disappoint you. Yeah, I don't, this particular person, this is the same combo they've been using for a lot of the races. I don't think they did the random, like a lot of other folks did. They stuck with their guns. Or randomly gave them this, somehow. But actually, no, there's a way to tell that if it's random or not. And we will see when it becomes my journey of this race. Using words just like, this is my journey, my my part of the race. Yeah, my journey. The entire thing's the journey. It's not just my journey. It's everyone's journey. You know, soaring high, like shooting stars in the sky. Did you destroy the sleep ability of Plasma? That is crazy. Right, almost time for me. And that Vampire Star is trying to get really into my teammate's face. So remember how I chose the hat? Yeah, if you choose headgear and do random, it does not keep the headgear. Because you're random, so why would you be able to choose anything? That said, it'd be funny if you could choose a random headgear option too, just for the heck of it. Now let's see if I can keep the lead that Kirby gave me. Or will I be a true Meta Knight and let everyone down? Sorry, Meta Knight. Well, so far, yes. I know, I rag on Meta Knight. It's just how I do things here. I'm sorry to fans of Meta Knight. But we have so many other cool characters now, like, you know, Rick and Taranza and Gooey. I'm just so, like, let's be honest here. This roster would not exist if it was not for Kirby Star Allies. Kirby Star Allies brought a lot of these characters back into the limelight, and I am super happy for that. So thank you, Kirby Star Allies, for existing to really showcase the entire series history. Because a lot of people just think, oh, just like, you know, like Superstar and stuff, and it's like, well, no, there's more to it than just that. There's the Dark Matter trilogy, there's the flagship games, there's all the Kumazaki ones and stuff. Also, I just realized that Meta Knight Sword's pink when you're... oh, good golly. Okay, well, well, I ruined that for everyone. But, did I? Did I get second or third? That was, It was third. Okay, well, I tried, team. I let you all down. It's okay. I was playing as Meta Knight. Okay, Kirby. I know you're upset we lost. We gotta keep going, man. Gotta keep going. There we go. But hey, guess what? I unlocked Sky Sands. I'm happy about that. I love Sky Sands. I have to wonder, like, did I do that on my own? Or is that because of something out, like, did a teammate doing that count? It's a good question. I'm gonna play as Starman. And, and the wheelie bike. Why? I don't know. But I have a cowboy hat. I'm not going to play as Starman anymore. I'm going to play as Random and Random again. They're going to Magma Flows. And there I go. Starman goes to his home planet. Whee! It's like, dang, this one's so long. We have a lot of relays, I guess, and I just didn't cut out some of the paddock segments, so that makes a lot of sense. But there's so much it's pretty short time between it, and it's also just kind of fun to just mess around the paddock a little bit, you know. A friend that was up there on the light. Oh, I knocked them off. Well, Starman rides again. Alright, I'm Team Yellow. Last racer, I'm playing as Waddle Dee. Alright, this... Okay, I was about to say, is this the same team? No, it's just I have the same first teammate, different second teammate. It is also cool that Air Ride has still been kind of like kept popular in some regards, because Magma Flows, Sky Sands, and Frozen Hillside were all music that you could hear in Kirby Mass Attack. Do new DS iterations of the songs, because Shogo Sakai did the soundtrack for that one as well. And Shogo Sakai did most of the soundtrack for Air Ride and Air Riders. But I do believe that there are some other composers for this as well. I know, as we saw in the credits, Akira Miyagawa, the anime's composer, was credited, because some of the anime music was still in Air Riders. I have to wonder how that worked out. Like, did they get permission from him? Or his estates, or whatever? Everyone's on the Warp Star this time! I didn't get the memo! Dang it. I know it went random, but dang. Maybe I'll get the Warp Star, too. And we have a team of all Warp Stars. And as much as I harp on the anime, the music in it was never a bad thing. The music of the anime is really good, so that music I could always listen to. And I feel like Shogo Sakai's style and Miyagawa's style kind of blend nicely together, so you never kind of really known, because I didn't when I was a stupid 14-year-old playing Kirby Air Ride for the first time, that there was different composers. Because I had played like mostly Game Boy games and some PlayStation games at that point. No, I have the Vampire Star. Dang it! And a lot of those games, like, they usually only had single composers. For Game Boy stuff and some early PlayStation stuff, yeah, they only had, like, one composer, typically. Typically. Sometimes there was more, but it is interesting kind of how far we've come just in terms of video game music in general, because it's not just usually one dude, it's usually a bunch of folks working together. Then there is Hades, which is mostly Darren Korb, but I think he got some input from some of the other folks that he collaborates with on that one for Hades 2. I just realized my dog kicked my phone off my bed, which is really funny. Just looked back behind me, I was like, huh, what's this on the floor? It's on my phone. Shush, shush, shush. And I'm losing this one for my team. Oh well. At least I rode 10 laps. 10 laps in the relay race, yeah! Shh, 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 shh. Wallaby! That's how we say Wallaby sometimes. Sometimes we just say Wallaby. I'm gonna have bandana. Blam buena. Wallaby. Oh my god, it's got daisies on it. I like Daisy, you know, from Super Mario. She's cute. I hope she's in the next Mario movie. She won't be. I said that with such confidence, like, she won't be. I don't know for sure, but putting Rosalina in, and I mean, it's called Super Mario Galaxy movie, now that we know that, and I'm sure no trailer's been out by the time this video gets posted. But still, just like, come on. What can we have? What can we have Daisy? The best princess. Ooh, just let's listen to Sky Sands. It's a good song. Yeah, Mario Go ranking goes Daisy, Pauline, Rosalina, Peach, and then Toadette, if you include Toadette. I don't, because I'm a jerk like that, I guess. So sorry, Toadette fans. But yeah, that's my ranking of the Mario human girls. And also, we had a friend leave, so now we are switching up. 2 teams, 4 members. And we're going to get to go Frozen Hillside. We haven't actually seen this course yet, I am pretty sure. In Air Riders. So, I'm still sticking to all random. And I'm going to walk around this Boal B. I'm going to run into the plants as Boal B. Oh. It didn't bonk. Where's the faceplant bonk? No, we're just gonna jump on the plants. Dang it. Now we have to leave. Well, with everything we need, it's time to depart. Alright, I will be playing as Rocky. I'm on the blue team, and I will be the third racer of this duo. Oh, no, of this team of 4 in this race of 2 teams. The duo is... There's a duo of teams, not a duo of racers. If there was a duo of racers, the same amount of people, that would be 4 teams of 2. Actually, this made me wonder, like, again... Oh, it's the whale! I love the whale. If you were to do this with a 32 paddock, again, I'm just, like, spitballing here for ideas I'd like to do, could you do, like, 16 teams of 2? That would be... No, you couldn't, because only 6... Sorry, I sneezed again. You could only do up to 6 racers at a time. So by that logic... And by the way, my team's doing great. I'm gonna let them down. I know I will. That's just how the cookie crumbles, you know? Because if you did 24... I guess you could do 5 teams of 6, because that would be 30? That's the most divisible you could do without getting into crazy territory of having to figure out, like, odds and ends there. Yeah, 5 teams of... Oh, no, 6 teams of 5. There we go. 6 teams of 5. Max amount of rate... Oh, I got the paper star. Oh, boy. Well, this ain't looking good for old KV. I'm doing like my teammates give me a really good boost ahead though, so I'll just keep that advantage, hopefully. And then my last teammate can take home the gold or whatever. Don't think we're racing for anything like that. Just gonna get it. I'll destroy that. Yeah, so 6 teams of 5 would be the maximum, if that's even possible. I don't know if it is possible. It'd be kind of cool, though. Gosh, gotta get a lot of people together for that. Gotta get at least 29 other people besides myself to do that. I'm heavily debating trying to figure that out now. Now, I was holding off my special so I can give it to whoever is last here. So they have a little special time. It didn't work out as I planned, but it's fine. Also, this is the machine that they're writing as Wagon Star, but it's their design. They said it was based off of JJ the Jet Plane, which is really funny, but if you see it from the front, it is very terrifying, which is also part of the hilarity of it, if you ask me. But that's just me. And they're doing fantastic on this course. It probably helps that this is a classic course from the first game, because they did play the original Kirby Air Ride. Oh no! Oh no! You got this! You got this, Cappy! You got this! I believe in you. I believe in you. I don't know what's happening. Dang it! Next time you'll get him. Next time. That kind of became a cluster mess there at the end there. I wasn't actually kind of sure what's happening. Yeah, there's the front of JJ the Jet Plane. It is, you can't really see it right now, so it's fine. I think I have one more relay after this. Which is probably a good thing, because future me is probably extremely mad about having to edit out all my syphilis and seasoning for this episode. Love you, future me. Like seriously, like right now, I'm in a good mood right now, future me, and I know like sometimes we have those depressive episodes, so like, you know, if you're not doing good today, future me, I just want you to know, you're cool. And don't forget, you're cool. You're gonna like I'm not, you're like denying everything, but you're cool. That was a bad transition. I did not edit this video properly. Oh well. We'll keep it in. I don't know why why did I even... Okay, well, congrats everyone to who won and stuff, I guess. Why did I edit it like that? I meant to do it like with the... whatever. I'm rider number 2 on Team C. What do we have? 4 teams of 2. Alright. I'm up with Cappy on the Tank Star, and I'll be piloting... oh, I don't know what. And as you can see, green team over there having Kirby on the Bulk Star as always. I wonder if you could follow the train. Oh no, you can't. There's little arrows that would kick you off the train tracks. Dang, I want to follow the train. I want to get on top of the train. I guess that's one thing Mario Kart World has over Kirby Air Riders, is that you can actually ride the train. You have to be very skillful to do it, but at least you can. Yeah, Tank Star was a bit of a tough challenge for this one, but I believe in my teammate. They got this. Get the steel ball, that'll help. Oh, darn. Riding into the lava is probably not a good idea. I'll say that much. I do like that Cappy has their cap and then is also wearing a cap. So it's like Cappyception. Cappy. Oh, okay. You got it. Alright, yeah, use that booster. Let's go! I love this section. This airship section is so freaking cool. And also, if you fail, you can just get on the bottom. Alright, I'm up on my Henshin Star, as usual. It's nice that the train always comes by when we're near. Alright. I am a mad lad. Oh, no, I ran to a wall. Never mind. Not as mad as I thought. Then I just go up the rail. They threw a block back at me. That wasn't nice. Switched here a little too late, buddy. Shush. Get out here, Marks. No one likes you. Probably. Marks has fans. I know Marks has fans. I just use the butt. Everyone's kicking my butt right now. I mean, like, not like I'm still in the lead, but oh, never mind. No, I'm not. Oh! Come on! Oh, I thought I was going to like face plant him there. No. Heck yeah! Okay, well, we're out of time for this episode. Next episode, we'll be back to the typical commentary type, I believe. So if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe. Don't have if you don't want to. Thank you to all my friends who I got to play with for these. This is a lot of fun, and I hope to play with them again soon. Maybe in a different format that's not post-video. But as always, to everyone else watching, I hope you all have a wonderfully great day, and I will see you all on the next one. Did I unlock anything before we go? Yes? No? Maybe so? I got this cool decal. That's nice. So, see you on the next one. Oh, a Magma Flow is cool. Ciao.